The 17-year-old Piper Rockelle was on stream last week on May 3rd when her friends mentioned Jack Doherty, the 21-year-old OnlyFriends pimp. In response, Piper would reply, "Speaking of Jack Doherty, I'm a good man," essentially telling everyone that he has been attempting to get in touch with her and sign her to his OnlyFriends business. So why the devil is Jack Doherty messaging an underage girl? Well, of course, Jack owns a multi-million-dollar business where he hires recently graduated high school students to post offensive material while keeping a cut of their earnings, essentially for grooming. Since Piper will turn 18 in a few months, it's easy to imagine what Jack was planning to do with her, which is completely disgusting. What's worse is that this isn't the first time Jack has been exposed for trying to sign minors to his illicit and exploitative business kicks the night before their birthday. Jack often invites 17-year-old females aboard a yacht, gets them intoxicated, and forces them to sign a lifetime 50% contract for adult websites, according to Neon's March 2024 broadcast claim. "I will be taking that money and I will be exposing you for getting drunk underage girls on yachts and taking percentages of them. You will be going down, my brother, you will be going down. I never had any real problem with you until now, so you will be going down underage girls on a yacht making them drink. I know everything about you and I got this. And funny enough, Jack also did some dodgy business with Neon's girlfriend Sam Frank, who he's known since elementary school. Like we're talking crayons and Lunchable level childhood. They literally grew up together, lived a minute apart, and went from playing tag to playing each other for passive income. Jack convinced her to start an OnlyFans, which he then managed. They moved in together, made TikToks, and turned their high school hallway drama into an empire. She made him hundreds of thousands, and when they broke up, well, Jack still gets paid because she signed a contract. Bro turned Gil next door into a direct deposit, and when that strategy worked, he just ran it back, collecting ex-girlfriends like Pokemon cards and locking them into contracts like a subscription service, except instead of evolving, they're just stuck making him money long after they leave him. I mean, we saw it most recently with McKinley. He signed her when she was young, blew her up, and then milked her until she had enough and dumped his ass, and now she is getting with guys who aren't using her for money, such as FaZe Banks and Lacey. Anyways, so you guys might be wondering, how did Jack Do and Piper Rockelle even cross paths? While both of them live inside this kind of virtual world of social media, both young and do this prank style of content, so it was basically inevitable. Their first on-camera run was back in mid-2023 when they were collaborating on short-form vlogs and TikTok dances and some challenges. Then in the February of 2025, Piper filmed a bunch of skits at the Pop House, a content collective known for its wild crossover with the OnlyFriends talent. The problem, Piper was still underage, which sparked backlash, as of course now she's making videos and TikToks with girls who make spicy content on adult websites, and that DM saga Piper exposed on stream with Jack, well, yeah, that apparently started right after the Bop House upload, so it's definitely something fishy going on, as Jack of course has many connections to the girls at the Bop House. And if you didn't know, the Bop House, by the way, isn't some cute Disney Channel hangout. It's a disgusting OnlyFriends factory owned by the demonic Sophie Rain, where they just post TikTok thirst traps for little kids to consume on TikTok to funnel them to their spicy content on OnlyFriends. When Piper showed up there, the internet lost its mind. You had a 17-year-old dancing around a house best known for booty shaking of OAF promos and late-night streams. Clips of her doing harmless skits were dropped, and instantly commenters were like, why is Nickelodeon's little sister cameoing in spicy TikTok videos? Very strange, and it sort of demonstrates how simple it is to take advantage of these younger girls into something much worse. However, returning to Jack and Piper, the stakes are high for both creators because Piper's 18th birthday is approaching in August. Jack's pitch is unattractive but manageable. It might be a turning point that ultimately compels YouTube parents and regulators to crack down on the kidfluencer to OnlyFriends pipeline. It's not even a rumor anymore, Jack. This is concrete evidence that he's hitting up younger girls to sign up for his OnlyFriends. In a recent interview, Jack even admitted that he essentially pimps these girls out, acting as though he's proud of it despite the fact that it's against the law and, to be honest, disgusting. What do you even do on OnlyFans? You pimp these out, sort of? Jack: on the way here, I told my girlfriend, dude, some of Jack's chicks make like $1 million, and she said she was going to come over. I'm like, you can if you want, but you ain't coming back. I mean, that's a choice you got to commit to. You're gone if you make that choice late. On Piper's stream, she would have also addressed this fan-edited video of her and Jack in a covert relationship, like he did some, I don't know, but it was like a map, and it's like Piper Rockelle and Jack Doherty were spotted leaving a hotel, and it's like this whole fake story, and it's like this whole thing. It's hilarious, but I don't understand it. Jack Doherty and Piper Rockelle, who recently broke up with one another, stayed together in a posh hotel. Piper and Capri, the two of them, were spotted by paparazzi entering a posh hotel in Los Angeles late at night together, without any security, disguises, or separate entrances, as if they wanted to be seen by hotel staff. They didn't reserve separate rooms. Instead, they reserved a single suite, the penthouse, which costs over $5,000 per night. A lavish delivery of champagne arrived minutes later. Sushi and desserts that were obviously intended for two. Jack showed up casually in sweats and a cap, while Piper looked red carpet ready. They didn't talk to the media, but their body language said it all. The following morning, there was silence, no posts, no stories, but social media went crazy. Some speculated that this might be the beginning of a whole new power couple on TikTok, but fortunately for us, it appears that Piper doesn't want anything to do with that weirdo Jack Doherty. She even has her own boyfriend, who is Jack Doherty. He was texting Piper and asking if she was setting anything up. He added, "I could make you double the money if you blah 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 work with my management or something." And I said, "Hey, someone go to this Jack Doherty show. I know, he's weird as hell and I will never ever do this. If you want, you can clip this. As long as I'm with Piper, she won't ever go on that app doing that stuff even if someone tells her to, because we had a conversation about it. As long as we're together, she